Alright guys, welcome to episode 34 of EDH Commander Challenge, a real landmark episode. Why? Well, I'll get to that in a minute. I'm your host BT alongside
Jimmy.
How you doing, boss?
Not bad.
Been a full view and in camera, so say hello.
What's up?
Even your phone says hello. So why is it a landmark episode? It's because we did it. We got to the road to 200 subscribers complete. We are now over 200 subscribers on YouTube. To give the family of EDH Commander Challenge and BT Game Night's YouTube channel a round of applause. This is awesome. And with 200 subscribers comes our very first giveaway. So stay tuned at the end of this episode to see what the mystery card was. I promised you guys it was an artifact that was heavily used in general. It can be used in pretty much any commander deck except, I guess, the commander style planeswalkers, I guess, would probably not use it so much. But other than that, you can pretty much use it in any deck, I would think. Maybe Nahiri, I guess, wouldn't count. She looks like she'd do good with it too. Foreshadowing!
Yep.
So let's get started with today's episode. Now you're probably looking at the field wondering, what are these two smoking? Really? One of us has Rofellos and the other one has Griselbrand. What's wrong with this picture? Well, I'll tell you. It's because me and Jimmy were having a discussion off camera a little earlier today about why there's a ban list in Commander and why some of the cards that are on it shouldn't be banned and why some of them should be. And we agreed that these two cards have probably the highest reasons for being banned. Why? Well, you'll see in this crazy episode, which you won't be seeing this very often, but here is a banned generals episode. My general is Rofellos, Llanowar, Emissary. 2/1 for 2 mana, basically, mono green deck, and it gives you 1 green mana for each forest you control. So essentially, it's like having a much faster way of Vernal Bloom, if you will. And against me, what do you got, Jimbo?
I got Griselbrand. For 8, including 4 black. It's a flyer with lifelink. I can pay 7 life to draw 7 cards. It's a 7/7.
Yeah, so get it? You guys get the thing about it? So it's 7, draw 7. Jackpot!
Yep,
That's a really
much.
bad analogy. Now, we had a roll off camera to see which one of us would go first. Now, either this is going to be a really short game when he draws a bunch of cards, or who knows, it might be a short game because I get overpowered with mana if I'm lucky enough. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do this!
Go ahead.
Band Generals matchup. Camera, which I won. Hooray.
I will draw. Play my swamp.
You get a swamp.
For 1, I will play Wayfarer Ball.
That's a pretty good start. I
Go
wish
ahead.
I had one myself. I'll draw a card. I'll pay 1, and I will cast right away my Rofellos and pass turn back to you, good sir.
I'll draw.
It's going to be a weird match.
Ghost Quarters.
That scares me for other lands I have in the deck for later. Already has a Ghost Quarters out.
For 2, I will
oh no!
Doomblade your commander.
Doomblade kills my general. Jimmy's like, he's not going to take no chances.
Nope.
Done?
Too much power. Go.
It is a lot of power, I gotta admit. I'll play a land, and I will pay. Let's see, I have 2 really good choices here. Let's go with. I guess we'll go with Priest of Titania. And I'll actually no. We'll go with for 3. Or it doesn't matter. I already played it. It's okay. Your turn.
Untap. I draw.
You do draw.
Okay. Whatever. I will say go.
Interesting. I will draw another card. I will play a land. I'll pay 4 to replay my General. Rofellos, and then I will. Oh, is it okay, by the way?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if you have some random counterspell like that. Oh, you don't have 2 blacks and no dash hopes yet. Then 2 mana to play a Well-Wisher.
Okay.
Your turn.
And your turn.
Yes, sir.
Bubble.
We'll bubble.
Allows me to go for a basic land, put in play tap.
Yep. Upside down too.
You know? Gotta be unique, bro. Gotta be unique.
This cheating guy over here. Yeah, that's fine. He uncheated. Okay, good.
There you go.
So, cheat count -1.
I get to draw.
He does get to draw.
Okay, so...
Please don't damnations me.
So for... Okay. I will... pay 3.
Wow.
1 for...
Gravecrawler, and you still have another 2.
1 for... Nihil Spellbomb.
Gonna sack it right away to draw a card.
No. I will pay the other black to play the rest.
Okay, about to reveal my hand, and you gotta discard a non-creature, non-land card. I got a Worn Power Stone, a Regrowth, a Nissa's Pilgrimage, and a Planar Portal. What would you like to discard, sir? And the fun part is that no matter what you discard, I'm getting it back.
And the one, and to discard that would be not
Well, you don't really have much of a choice. I mean, you could try and slow me down a little bit by doing it. It's up to you. Yes, Planeswalker, Planar Portal is what I meant to say. That is gone. I'm assuming you're done?
You know what?
Yes, please, just sacrifice it. I don't need you drawing any more cards, thanks.
Go.
I don't need you drawing any more cards, thank you, sir. Let's see. Maybe I can force him to use it before I play any more of these other things that I might need for later. Regrowth. Regrowth!
Go ahead.
Regrowth! I don't like you. Alright, fine. 1, 2, yeah, that's enough. So, 4 from here and 2 from here to play a Planar Portal. That basically is a Demonic Tutor. When I pay 6, I can tap it a Demonic Tutor. Then I will pay 3 from here to play a Worn Power Stone. And after that, I'll pass turn.
Okay. I would draw.
I was really hoping you would have probably used the Nihil Spellbomb. The reason why I guess he held back from using it, guys, is because if he pays a black into it, when he sacks it, he gets to draw a free card.
I will pay 3.
Uh-oh.
And I will Stupor.
Oh no, so that means I have to discard a card at random.
Well,
so I have 2 cards and have a 6-sided dice, so it ends up coming out to being 2. So
yeah.
There, you got rid of Heedless One and my Niece's Pilgrimage.
Fair enough.
You can attack me for 2 if you want.
Yeah, take 2.
That is first blood, everybody. So that puts me to 38.
Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to use the Well-Wisher, however, to tap and gain 3, so that puts me to 41.
Yep.
Untap. Draw for turn. Let me see how much. I got a lot of mana here, so I might as well just use it. So 2 from here. And maybe I should probably wait it out a little bit, just in case, because I'm kind of afraid what he might do. So no, I'm going to use it yet. Let me just see how much mana I would need. I need 6 to be able to use it. So yeah, I can still play that. So 4 mana. I'm going to play a Sky Shroud Poacher. That's lets me go fetch elves. I pass the turn after that. So now I am ready to...
Oh, wow.
Oh! If he gets 1 more land, then that's going to be almost Griselbrand. It's going to be Griselbrand next turn! Yes! Are you going to pay the... did you pay the 1?
No.
Oh, you didn't. So you're just going to remove my graveyard? Okay, graveyard is destroyed.
Go.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 4 from here and 2 from here to use my Planar Portal to go searching for whatever I want and add it into my hand. I really don't want to meet that guy, unfortunately, because that would hurt. But there's interesting things I can do. Let's see.
Sorry.
It's okay, sir. 'Tis no worries.
One thing that can continue.
This move is for you, Arctic Raven. It won't kill, but at least it will make him a little worried. So that's at the end of your turn. I'm also gonna use my Well-Wisher. Can you cut, please? I'm gonna use the Well-Wisher to gain 3, so that puts me to 44. Untap, Right card. That's a land, go figure. You always do that to me. You never let me have anything. So let me see. 2 from here, 5 from here. Yeah, that's enough. That's 12. Yeah. Blade Steel Colossus.
Oh,
yes! So awesome. Your turn. I am digging this so much right now.
What about the cheese?
Please do not sack my field away. Oh no, he got something amazing. No.
Oh darn it.
Oh, you I thought you got something really good. I was like, no, I have nothing. And if you have 1 more land, out comes your Griselbrand, because you need how much black? You need 4 black for that, and you have 2 right now. You know what you should do? You should ghost quarter your Sanovsky. Yes, an illusionist pricers. Could you imagine? 1 trigger off Griselbrand, draw 14 cards. That is dumb.
1, 2, 3.
You've got 3 mana, sir. I'm still okay for now. Go. End of your turn. I am going to tap this to gain an... Actually, hold on. Before I tap the Well-Wisher, I'm going to pay 3 with Priest, and I'm going to use the Sky Shroud Poacher to poach an elf from my deck into play.
Not looking good, guys.
This is what you call a real degenerate match. It gets out of hand so crazy and so quickly too. I guess I'll go for Imperious Perfect. Oh, sorry, Immaculate Magistrate. Sorry. Wow, learn to read the cards there, BT. Anyway, that was the one that lets me put a counter on a creature for each elf that I control, and then would you like to cut, please? And then I'm going to use the Well-Wisher to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, so I'm at 48. Now I will untap. That planar portal was clutch. Now I'm starting to be glad you didn't actually remove it for the thingy. Draw? No, this is useless. I'm going to do this now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to planar portal. I'm going for another card to my hand. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Can't believe I'm doing this. Boy, oh boy, where is it? For the top card, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, it wasn't the top card. Okay. Now, according to what I understand, Gravecrawler cannot block. So I got a free shot at you. So, looks like it's over, sir. Blade Steel Colossus into combat. Anything you can do about that? Oh, maybe he does have something to do about that. Uh-oh.
Gets -5/-5 and so on.
Oh, what was that thing I saw on TV? Isn't that cute? But it's wrong. Okay, fine. I'll respond. I am going to pay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will poach again. Go get myself another elf from my deck into play. I guess we'll just go with, where is it? I'm not really sure what to go even pick up at this point. I have no cards in hand, so Elvish Piper's useless. Just in case you decide to blow up my elves, let's go with Azuri Renegade Leader. And then I will use the Immaculate Magistrate to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it gets 5 +1/+1 counters. So it's still 11. The attack still goes through, and just cause Arctic Raven plays Infect, and he's like, go big or go home. Berserk. So it's 22, sir. Thank God he didn't draw that other land to be able to go get.
Why? Oh gosh.
If only one turn sooner, huh?
You know? Oh, you wouldn't have had him.
Oh my
You would have had no
goodness.
field.
And I find it funny we're laughing at it, and the card's called Hideous Laughter. I'm so sorry.
Oh gosh.
Well, that's it, just like that, guys. Almost like
And then the next turn I would have had.
the only card I had left in my hand, which was useless, was Gaia's Touch. I mean, it's pointless. And this is why you don't play. This is why you don't play generals like this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jimmy, tell me something. Were you were next turn? You were going to be able to get that. Oh wait, you need 4 black for that actually. So no, it wouldn't have been next turn.
Well, with him it would have been next turn.
Oh, you had a Crypt Gasp. Oh, okay, I didn't even see that. And that's just funny.
Yeah.
That's just uber funny. Anyway, this match is not a long one. It's more or less just to show you guys that why these are the 2 cards in the ban list that probably will never come off. Oddly enough, fun fact I learned is at one point this was banned as a commander and was actually eligible to be in the deck. But then, because it's just too broken, it got banned.
Yeah.
As you can clearly see, I used to cast Blightsteel Colossus hardcast. Well, that's
Pretty
it.
impressive.
And I think this is the first game of EDH Commander Challenge where a player loses without actually losing a single point of health.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Well, just like that, your winner for today is Rofellos Llanowar Emissary. I'm sorry we didn't get to see the awesomeness that was Griselbrand because Jimmy was a little bit... Got off to a good start with that Power Stone, and that would have just been scary if it was equipped to it.
Yep.
Jimmy, any comments for your fans?
Sorry guys. Next time we'll try to do better.
If only there was a Dark Ritual that was coming up.
Oh, Dark Ritual. Well, 2 lands.
2 more lands. So you needed 2 more turns before Griselbrand would have gotten nasty. And we actually did play a game off camera just now where he literally... How many times did you kill Rofellos? I think like 3 or 4 times? Yeah, 4 times. It was like Doomblade, Rend Flesh, the thing that makes me sacrifice a creature and he gains life equal to the...
Creature's power.
Which was just silly. Alright guys, that's it for this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed that. 2 absolutely bonkers, degenerate commanders that went 1-on-1. There's nothing competitive there. It was pretty much whoever got their general out first, was able to abuse it the most, was the winner. In this case, it was Rofellos. Again, it's like having Vernal Bloom out by the 2nd turn of the game, and it's very hard to turn that around unless you have like a bunch of removal spells to keep it off the field. Because once it gets going, it's like the Energizer Bunny, my man. It just keeps going and going and going. And the same can be said for Griselbrand. Unless you have an answer for Griselbrand the moment he comes out, you're pretty much dead in like two, maybe 3 turns max of being on the board. If you're not already dead the same turn it comes out. Because, I mean, with that card he had out to double the abilities of, non-mana abilities of stuff he had out. Imagine just paying 7 life to draw 14 cards. Are you kidding me? But he would have probably had some way of having, no maximum hand size, I bet. But anyway, that was a crazy match. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But these 2, in my opinion, Rofellos and Griselbrand, the 2 cards that deserve to be on the ban list more than any of the other cards on the list. But before we wrap things up, there's just one more thing, and that's what you've all been waiting for. And that's our first ever EDH Commander Challenge giveaway. First off, once again, I know I've said it probably about 10,000 times. I'm going to keep saying it because I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for helping us to make it to over 200 subscribers. And since you, the Magic community, have given me something beautiful, I decided it's time for me to do my first way of giving back to the Magic community, which is why, as I said, this card right here is an artifact you can use in pretty much any deck, I'd say, save for maybe some Planeswalkers because of, ad-lib reasons I don't need to go too much into. But it's also mostly because most of the generals are legendary creatures. So therefore, the card is... Can I get a drum roll here? Like, do the drum roll now. 3, 2, 1. Yep. It's a Lightning Greaves. Sorry for those of you who guessed or thought it was a Soul Ring. Maybe we'll have that in a future episode. But unfortunately, budget's a little bit tight this month with rent and such. But I don't think you'd be unhappy having something that looks like this. Because this is not just any Lightning Greaves. It's a foil F&M promo Lightning Greaves. For those of you who don't know what this amazing card does, is for 2 mana, gives a creature Shroud and Haste, and it costs absolutely nothing to equip. So it makes powerful generals all the more powerful and quicker to help you get what you want to do done. But now you must ask yourself, how are we doing this giveaway? How can I get the chance to win this awesome card? Well, I'll tell you. This is only going to be open to subscribers, however, so if you want to have a shot at winning this, you have to be subscribed to our channel. So get down there in the video on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, then in the comments below, write that you've subscribed when you subscribe, along with the hashtag EDH Commander Challenge. And of course, for those of you subscribers who are already with us, you'll still also be eligible. Just let us know in the comments when you subscribe, along with the same hashtag, EDH Commander Challenge. And if by chance you want to have more chances of winning and more entries, you can get a second entry as well by going to our Twitter page at BT Game Night. Follow us, retweet this episode or any of our next episodes coming out after this, along with the same thing, the tweet, hashtag EDH Commander Challenge, and you'll have 2 entries and 2 chances to win this oh so awesome card. And depending upon how things go, I say maybe every 100 or 200 subscribers we get, we'll have more giveaways. Maybe it'll be more stuff like Solemn Simulacrum. Maybe will it be a Soul Ring eventually? Who knows? But I hope you guys love adding this card to your collection, because one of you will be taking this home. You have plenty of time to enter. Contest entries end, or at least the time to enter ends on April 22nd. And then with either that same day when that episode comes out for that week, I'll announce the winner, and then I'll get the person's information so I can send them the card. Alright, so that's it for this week's episode of EDH Commander Challenge. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, so you can have your shot at giving this poor, lonely Lightning Greaves a nice home in one of your decks, or at least in your trade binder, which is always nice. Shiny, shiny. I'm your host, BT. Until next time, join our game. It's now your turn. Cheers, and thank you once again for 200. Let's move on now to our next journey, the road to 300 subscribers.